Good morning, students. Welcome in science class. Chapter 2, we are revising teeth and microbes. Today, in third part, we will study about microbes, kind of microbes. So, first, what are microbes? Microbes are tiny living things. They can be seen only through a microscope. In yesterday's video, also I had explained you. Today, again, that topic we are recapping. We are recollecting that yesterday's only these microbes. It can be seen only through a microscope, and microscopes are found everywhere. They grow rapidly wherever they get these four conditions. If these four conditions are fulfilled, then they can grow rapidly if they get warmth, moisture, food and air. They may grow in soil, in water, inside or outside our body. And it is also found in the bodies of other animals too. Our mouth and our blood also provide favorable conditions for certain microbes, not for all the microbes. In our mouth also certain microbes are there, and in our blood also certain microbes are there. Some microbes cause disease. All are not useful, some are harmful also. So if they cause the disease in the human beings, then this disease causing microbes are called germs. However, some microbes are useful. So now, kinds of microbes. First, bacteria. Bacteria, viruses, protozoa and fungi. See in your textbook, page number 19, see figure, kinds of microbes, 4 figures they had given. Today, draw this 4 figure in your rough notebook and label it and color it also, and make a practice of drawing this bacteria, viruses, protozoa and fungi. First, bacteria. There are 4 kinds of microbes. First, bacteria. They are single celled. Means it is made up of one cell only. They may be rod shaped. See in the figure, rod shaped bacteria shown. May be spiral or may be round. Harmful bacteria can cause diseases like typhoid, tuberculosis and pneumonia. So if any harmful bacteria, if they are there, then there are the chances of getting typhoid or tuberculosis or the pneumonia. These are the name of the disease caused by the bacteria. Second, viruses. It is smaller than bacteria and can be seen only through a very powerful microscope. If you want to see the viruses, in the figure it looks very large, but it cannot be seen with our eyes. If you want to see, it can be seen only through a powerful microscope. They cause disease like chickenpox, flu, polio, dengue and common cold. So disease caused by viruses are chickenpox, flu, polio, dengue and common cold. Third, that is the protozoa. Protozoa is the third. Microbes are also single celled, means made up of only one cell. Malaria and dysentery are caused by protozoa. So these two diseases, they are mainly caused by protozoa. See the figure in your textbook, protozoa. It looks like a leafy structure. Fungi. Fourth type fungi. They grow on the decaying matter. Decaying means जो सड़ी हुई चीज़ें होती है, ज़्यादातर फंगी वहाँ पे पाई जाती है. And they mainly cause the skin diseases like ringworm and the athlete's foot. Mainly the disease caused by fungi are ringworm and athlete's foot. However, some fungi are very useful. You know the yeast. Yeast is the name of one fungi, and they help to make the bread soft. Whatever bread you are eating in your house, that sandwiches when you are making, it is made up of bread only. So when that bakery wala they are making that bread, at the time they are adding that yeast. So because of that only that bread becomes soft. Now some microbes are useful. First, they change milk into curd. So whatever at night your mama is taking some milk, and in that she is adding little amount of curd, and early in the morning when you will see that milk is turned into curd. So here that bacteria is helping to change milk into curd. So it is a useful microbe. Some microbes, they produce vitamins in our body. Third, they help in the decaying of dead plants and the animals. Sometimes in that forest region, when any dead plants or animals are lying, then that microbes, they decay that plants and animals, and then that afterwards they decay, they get buried into that soil. Fourth, help in digestion of roughage in animals. Whatever roughage that animals they are eating, the roughage as a dietary fiber, that they help in the digestion of that roughage in the animals. Now students, we had completed today this chapter. Read each and every line of this chapter, and today in rough notebook you will draw kinds of microbes, figure 2.5 given on page number 19 with pencil, and color it and label it. And on page number 20, let us say it again, means summary points are given, that also you have to read. First, good teeth make us look good, help to speak clearly, and help us to chew. That points. Humans have two sets of teeth, milk teeth and permanent teeth. A tooth has three parts: crown, neck and root. Tooth has three layers: enamel, dentine and pulp. Tooth decay results in bad breath, bleeding of gums and indigestion. Microbes are very small living things that can be seen only through a microscope. Last point, some microbes are harmful as they cause diseases. Some microbes are useful. So in next we will discuss again question answer. Thank you students, and have a nice day. Students, this figure 2.5 kinds of microbes, this figure, draw it in your rough notebook with the pencil and color it and label it with neat and clean writing. First one, bacteria, viruses, protozoa and fungi, given on page number 19 chapter 2 in your textbook. This figure again I am saying, draw it in your rough notebook. Okay students, and in next week video, as I told you, we will discuss the textual question answer. Thank you students.